The Newz Show.
Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey, what? Hey. Welcome to the Hoodz and Newz Show. We are back, y'all. Come on, Jose. What I do? Why you going to sleep on the episode?
Go ahead. I didn't go to sleep.
I'm like, man.
It was the intro for me.
I thought I did it though. I ain't gonna. My intro's been getting better though. Like the last two, this one and one before, it was alright though. The time I was doing shit, but this one, yeah, I'm doing good though.
But so that's not the cursing that you just cursed.
Exactly.
What you mean?
We're only like 30 seconds in the
sugar honey
show.
iced tea.
Oh, for real?
Wow, I never knew that spelled out that. How many people use that?
Hey, beat that out for the first minute, bro. Alright. Anyway, welcome to the Hoodz and Newz Show. We are back. We are back. We are back. I apologize, y'all. We all got life issues. You know what I'm saying?
Just you.
No, I mean, yeah, but nah, Giselle be having some issues too. You know what I'm saying? But we all be dealing with stuff in our lives. You know what I'm saying? We apologize. It's not personal. All of us still love each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? We all gave each other a group hug before we started. I'm fucking around though, man. Hey, we're gonna introduce the crew. Nah, it's past 1 minute now. We past 1 minute now.
You say 5 minutes.
Whole time. First, we're gonna give it up. Damn, I fucked up the beat now. El Ray. We're gonna give it to my boy El Ray in the building. You know what I'm saying?
And what else about El Ray?
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, El Ray in about 4 minutes is about to turn motherfucker 25. You know what I'm saying? 25.
The youngest of the room.
5 minutes.
25.
Mr. Big Deuce 5.
Deuce 5. 25 for 25. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like that.
Shout out my man Damo in the building. Damo Rowe. Mister, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we got, you know, Giselle.
The model.
The model. The model.
She get her Instagram live back in 2 days.
2 days. I miss it so much. I
best
miss
live.
y'all so much. Oh my gosh. And Big Wamp is home.
Oh, they free the real.
He's like, they free who?
Big Wamp.
Big Wamp, Mr. Hold It Down, son.
Oh, they free the real.
He's home.
It's lit.
You don't know Mr. Hold It Down,
How many
son?
letters he wrote you while he was locked up?
You don't know Mr. Hold It Down,
Who's
son?
Mr. Hold It
That's her
Down?
husband.
That's her husband? Oh yeah, I didn't even know he was home. Dang, that was
I don't even know he was home. He's thinking about the real.
Welcome home.
I was kind of confused at first. But yeah, though, man. Welcome home to that man, though, man. But what are the discussions today?
Well, first,
Shiesty.
who's Shiesty?
Featuring
Big Flop.
the whole DMV.
The whole DMV.
Everybody got a feature with
White Chin Baller, Little Nev. I mean, we could go on and on and on. Like,
And Fushai just sit here like, damn, I just made money off of DC and Merz, and you know what I'm saying? All day he go here stallion, bro.
It's Corona. You gotta make it.
I got a
bag where you
question.
can make it.
right in this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know when you posted it, you were saying the controversial comments under, why do DMV artists all go put their money, spending money with outsiders instead of their hometowners? I don't see nothing wrong with it.
I don't have a problem with that.
At the end of the day, they don't have no history. That man ain't out here trying to kill them. That man ain't out here got it out for them. That man ain't out here the ones they got to watch their back for. So I see why. And I mean, like, me doing a song with Hoodz and Newz will help me how? I mean, no, nothing personal.
I mean, doing a song with me, that's gonna be a hit.
I'm just saying, if
talking
I was
about?
a rapper, you was a rapper. You know what I'm saying? We're both trying to make it out. So why not make it,
Well,
you know, it's called investments. I don't understand.
I think that was actually a very smart move because he's one of the hottest rising rappers out here right now. So that's a very smart move to get a feature with him right here at this moment, at this time. That's a good move. And then plus not just that, you know what I'm saying? The DMV is just too much in a bubble and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And then not just that, we in a bubble, but we fighting each other in the bubble too. So it's like we not even working with each other for real. So it's like you working with an outsider and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You networking. Now you gaining his fan base. You know what I'm saying? You do a feature. That's what that's the thing about it. Remember when a lot of the Atlanta artists that was coming out here, they was taking our clout and now they eating off our clout. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? They did that. Bally did it. Hoodz did it. They came up out here. Got our buzz, you know what I'm saying? You know, Hoodz kind of already had a buzz, but now he got a buzz somewhere else.
The only thing that he did different was that he actually tried to like put artists under.
Yeah. Fact.
That was
so I give him that.
So I can respect that.
I can respect that though. Bally came in, she got all the clout from us and just rolled out and said, "Man, you know what I'm saying? DMV ain't, you know, we already know what happened with that."
crazy.
Yeah, she started talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whether you agree or not, I just feel like that was kind of inappropriate, especially if that's your main fan base out here. But besides that, that's what we need to start. We need to start networking with big artists that's from other cities too. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of marketing. That's a part of, you know what I'm saying? Strategizing and stuff like this. So I have no problem with that though. You know what I'm saying? Dama, what's your opinion?
No, but you know, artists like that, like down south artists, they always had a special place in DC for real.
Yeah, fact.
You can go back to Scarface with our old heads, to 8 Ball, MJG. Also, a lot of down south artists with like going back to the early '90s. You really talk to them, they be like, "Hey, I love DC. I always come to DC."
It's always been a relationship
like,
between
the down south of DC. Like it was Gucci, Jeezy, T.I. Besides, like we had a little Dipset era where we was messing with Cam.
I had the pink bandana and all
that was only like 2-3 years. But besides them, it was always down south because it was go and down south.
Yeah.
Literally. What's the Devin the Dude? Like it's just crazy. Like it's just the younger generation now, but it's still a pattern. It's still gonna go on. So people know this the hotbed for music, ladies, fashion, everything for real.
Because I think at one point, 'cause, you know, the South was kind of like underrated too. So, you know, DC, we didn't have no music scene as well. So, in South, they were trying to build a music scene. So, I just think we had kind of had a connection because we like both underdogs in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Whereas New York had the crown, the West Coast had their crown. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So, like, you know what I'm saying? And then plus, you know, I don't even think. Was there any New York artists that we was rocking to? I know I was a Dipset fan. I know you just brought up one.
I don't know. You'll hear it. It'll be like Biggie or Pop, but it ain't nobody like Devin the Dude and like that's really Scarface. Like when you go in the trenches or your old heads, and that's gonna really mention them.
Yeah, and they was really fucking. They was coming in our hood. They wasn't just like
exactly. The other artists, they was Howard, Unifest, and little big time shit. But the down south artists, they come to DC.
They politicking with us.
They politicking in the trenches for real. So like Kevin Gates. That relationship always been there. The up north artists like Biggie and all them, they come to DC. They would have to put energy out to really get. I ain't gonna say to get love, but they would have to put forth some type of energy. Yeah, Biggie shouting out DC. Us down some artists, it was love. Yeah, I ain't had to try.
Yeah, facts, man.
Happy birthday, Owen.
Oh yeah, bottles.
Real.
I wish I had a bottle of champagne.
It's 12:02 and it's his birthday. Don't play around. Everybody in the comments say Happy G Day. Elway.
At 12. It go Elway. It's your birthday. 25th, nigga. It's your birthday.
It's the 25th for me.
Southside, where we at? It's your birthday. It go Elway.
Hold on, because we turned into a whole.
Hold on. One more time. Go. Do Elway.
Come on with the hyphen though. He's talking
two.
Yes, sir.
Security to the stage.
That's alright, man.
Yeah,
it was good, man.
It was good, man. How I feel being an OG?
How does it feel being a OG?
I survived a lot, man. Like, I survived a lot. I survived a lot. I've been through a lot. It feels good. I never would have thought, you know.
Facts.
Kill. For real, I never would have thought, yeah.
This shit is crazy.
I never would have thought.
That's a blessing, though, bro.
That's a blessing.
I'm so happy to see you here on your birthday.
I wasn't gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, it don't matter what ain't making them head coming through. We gotta get back to our grind.
Because if it
Shout
was
out
me,
to all the people, man.
I would have been.
See, that's crazy. Shout out to all the people who been, every time me and Giselle go live, like, hey, with the podcast, when y'all coming back?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been asking for the podcast, man. This episode, we dedicating it specifically to y'all. Shout out to all of y'all, man. For real.
You know appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate. Hey, also appreciate them Redskins, aka, man, this whole week I've been calling them 41 boys, man. 41, man. 41. 41. I was an early Cowboy fan. 41.
Oh,
41.
watch this. We had the most viewed NFL game of the 2020 football season. That game was, it said 30.3 million views. The most viewed football game. So that means 30 million, almost a half, people watch Dallas get spanked.
The most embarrassing spanking ever.
Damn. Put them niggas in the dirt.
In the dirt.
Pick your mans back up, nigga.
Smoking on that Zeke pack.
Send them again. We gonna send them in the box right back to you.
It's a sweep. Get the brooms out. Get the broom.
We did them dirty.
Get the dirt.
Did y'all boys
Dirty.
dirty.
I would have done all that. I would have did all that on Instagram if they would have. It would have been just a regular laws like 20. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like 20 to 17 or something.
Yeah. I'd be like, okay, yeah, we won.
That
you know
was
what I'm
better than the RG3 Thanksgiving turkey jump.
Yeah,
It is true.
11.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They been talking.
Really?
They just made it public. They been.
Are y'all serious? How
They
do
been messing with each other, though.
Why
They
didn't
been
she tell
messing with
me?
each
Why
other.
didn't I know about this?
She talking about, all right, so we wasn't trying to go off topic off the break, but Rihanna and ASAP Rocky.
I'm just saying this.
Yeah.
They're officially a thing, but they already had been.
Yeah, we already knew this, though. I don't know, for some reason, it's just like how you just already know something.
How you
but
all
then
looking
don't know.
So why
Folks
you not gonna
these
tell?
niggas.
Why you not gonna tell people you and Shelly and MC when y'all gonna go official with y'all announcement that y'all a couple?
What?
What? I'm dating Shelly and MC?
That's
Chalet.
what I heard in the streets.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Chalet.
That's an
Chalet.
accomplishment.
That's alright,
Talking
man.
about
How was that an accomplishment?
How?
How was that an accomplishment?
Hey, Mo.
Why is that an accomplishment?
Lovers and friends, tell me again.
Oh, you singing to your boo? Okay.
Out the TCB version, right?
Friend, I gotta do the sweet version. Lovers and friends. No bullshit.
I don't like
But nah. Old time though, but shout out to the Redskins though, man. You know, they doing their thing.
We got pieces other teams want now. So this is the first time in my life I ever had youngers that actually look like a group of them though, not just Chantel or Clinton. We just like got a youngest.
This team
like,
will be good for years.
A lot of them from out here.
Because a lot of
though,
them is under 20. They 25 and under. They under 30. We don't got a lot of old players now.
and the ones that are, they leaders.
Yeah.
Alex Smith.
So we got a good balance of veteran presence and young future talent. So shout out to the Washington football team, man. Shout out Chase Young.
Shawty, he
I like what you're doing.
Montez.
He said they asked him something. They was like, "Have you had your welcome to the NFL moment?" Yeah, he said, "Man, I ain't going like that." That was the most DC DMV thing
like that, yeah.
you could ever say.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like if there was ever a question where it was from, like I love that. Y'all love that energy of keeping our lingo and stuff alive. That made me feel good.
And give it to the masses.
And he
though.
Yeah, give it to the
us,
masses. Yeah.
Say shout out to the Chipotle commercial we had,
Love it.
man. It's inspiration for the youngest, for real.
Nah, for real.
3-0.
Mad facts. Shout out my boy 3-0 Black, man, the whole time. We're going to talk about his album later on. And we're going to talk about his wild ass interview as well. But now we're going to talk about this right here. We're going to get on the serious side, though. Let's talk about, man, this children's vaccination without parent consent.
Woo.
That's a tough one. You know what I'm saying? Damo, I think you have more information than both of us. I mean, than all of us. So why don't you get to it?
I don't necessarily know if I got more information. I just know it's wild.
Yeah, it is a wild situation. Even if you pro-vax though, just the fact that you just saying, "Oh, we're gonna put," you know what I'm saying? You know,
Man, how would they do that? Would they want to be in school or something and just say? Nah, for real though. Like you laughing, like nah, that's wild. Like, would they gonna be in daycare or something? Just come here, young. Stick your needle in. Like, come on, man. Let's be like. I know it's black,
That way
white,
childish.
pink. Some people albino, whatever. Though, but we humans first. Like, in what world is that like right? But that's letting y'all know, man. We were too comfortable as a people, man. This is what it really is.
and they kind of like passed it under the brush though, like you know what I'm saying?
It's scary.
You know what I'm saying?
They distracted us, right?
Yeah.
We was all worried about the election and
COVID.
everybody, COVID, and everybody was mad at Trump, and they was worried about the Proud Boys and and they swept it right on in there.
Because they passed another junk where they just banned ghost guns and along with some other things. That just passed too. Like you see how all this stuff passed and don't nobody know.
I didn't know ghost guns was legal the whole time.
It probably wasn't like a thing. It probably wasn't like.
Yeah, there was no law for it.
No
So
law.
Never happened
you get
before.
caught, you just go home. Like,
Oh, they bag you.
or they
but-
probably charge you for the bullets or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dang, that's crazy.
Wow.
See, that's you vaccinate. You vaccinate my kid
This
without even knowing.
vaccinated. This is crazy because we don't know.
Yeah.
They're admitting that there's a X amount percent of, everybody's body is different. Everybody's not going to.
Yeah.
And then we don't know what the long-term effects of this vaccination is.
Yeah, fuck.
You know, You might wake up the next morning barking like a dog.
I'm telling you.
I mean, did y'all ever get vaccinated before?
I took, and I'm gonna be very real, and I'm only saying this because I think I took the flu shot one time as a child, and I think that's the only government, whatever you call it, government issued vaccine I think that I ever took, and it wasn't my decision because I was a child, so that decision was made by my guardians. You feel what I'm saying? But ever since then, as an adult, I've never taken a vaccination. Never.
And think about it, like the Tuskegee experiment and all this stuff. And they said they promised they want to vaccinate the lower, not the middle class, but like the lower class first before anything else. Like when have us as colored people ever received something valuable first before anybody else?
Exactly.
Like you say that again. When have you ever received anything first that was of value? Like come on now.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
For real. They want to see.
So I'm assuming everybody here is not going to take the vaccine.
They don't want to. They've been trying to think about. They trying to kill us off as people. Now they want to reach the youngest. That's where That's where you really do the dirt at with the kids. They know they can't. They know they can't really get to us as easily, but
because they say that it's a way that you can, by law, decline it, not reject it, so that you not. Because they'll try to say you belligerent if you reject it.
You got your vaccination form.
They say that it's a way that you can respectfully decline it. So please do your research. I've seen a lot of stuff floating on the internet. I don't know if it's true or not. Do your research for yourself. If you want to take the vaccination, hey, do to each his own. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna take. I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna take it.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
So, okay, I feel like this. Y'all take everything else in the world. Y'all take anything a doctor give you. Manpower perks for recreational use. Y'all take Tylenol. Y'all take the prescriptions they give y'all to send home to give y'all kids. Y'all go to the hospitals and say y'all sick as hell, and y'all let them put IVs. Y'all never know what y'all getting put into you.
I don't do none of that shit.
I'm not gonna say never because you never know when you go to the hospital and need fluids.
But think about it. That's
why.
why
You think they giving you IV? You never know.
Think about it though.
What they will put in there.
They say
you don't know what's in. You don't know what's in your food. You don't know what's in the bottled waters you get in. Nothing.
But they say the problem with black men is we don't.
I feel like this.
We don't.
If you want to take everything else they give you, you should be that concerned about that kind of stuff too. Because once you decline that, you don't think they're going to enforce it in many other ways to just freely give people? You're crazy. Like, that's just that. Y'all take anything else down. Now, and you do know we have our people who don't get their kid vaccines at all. And their kids got to be homeschooled because you can't go to school without certain vaccines. You can't go to school without certain shots. But if you're going to let the doctors do everything else to you, you basically letting them put whatever into you. That's just that. Unless you're just completely mad, like I ain't doing none of that.
Well, COVID is not a game. I've told y'all before. I've caught COVID and I had everything. So that's why my mindset is different. Now I'm not gonna jump in the front booth and be like, "Give me the shot now!" Like, nah, it's not gonna happen like that. And
that's another thing.
I'm not gonna watch.
That's another thing with the shot, though. Yeah. Because it's all in the news, y'all like, oh, they just came up with this. They just coming out with this. They're just trying to use us as test dummies. But humans and all of us been test dummies for numerous of other stuff that we don't know about because it may have not been in the media like as much.
What man-made was good? What man-made medicine was ever good for us?
So you don't take no medicines.
That was tested.
You don't take no medicines, but you eat processed food.
I'm gonna let you get it out because I know you're gonna keep
I'm just asking. You eat stuff from the grocery store, right?
I do. But you
drink stuff from. You get curry out. You get all this other stuff, right?
I do, and I need to stop.
You never know. I'm not saying just you. I'm just saying me. I'm just saying we.
But medicine,
we never know. I'm just saying. But look, you never know what they can put in our stuff.
Medicine is different though. But I want to really explain though, medicine that is different. That's
I'm got a point because this is the same. These are the same people that had injected a community of people with syphilis, and you went from the Native Americans to us.
How do you know they didn't inject all of us to get COVID?
We speaking for real
I'm
shit.
just asking.
That's a hypothetical. We speaking like
But I'm just saying, you never
concrete,
know.
like what
You never know.
what has
Me
happened to
personally,
us.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna decline the vaccine or I'm not gonna decline the vaccine.
I'm gonna just see what's gonna happen
I'ma see.
first.
Look up the
Look.
tetanus vaccine. I think it's crazy. I done had notes on stuff like this.
Yeah, I heard
I feel like people just
changed,
panicking
bro.
because
The
of
first couple
everything that's out
episodes I
in the
was talking
media.
about this shit.
They're like, oh, they trying to vaccine us, they're trying to kill us, but y'all been getting shot up your whole life.
I ain't never get shot up.
When you was a
I ain't
child,
gonna lie, when
you
the
had to
swine
get
flu came
shots
You know what?
and stuff like
And
that.
the one time I got a shot, my mother was talking about it. I caught the chicken pox. That's the only time. What do vaccines don't prevent? How you gonna prevent something that don't? Everything that needs to heal, that we need to heal us, is natural. It was placed on this earth. It's in us. It's literally. It's either in us or it's on that ground somewhere.
put
Like
it down more.
nothing. No laboratory.
Yeah, but
like
if you gonna
what
go
am I?
back out,
Android
you
18
could never
from
be.
Dragon
You
Ball
could
Z
never
shit.
use prescription medicine, over the
Yeah,
counter
like, how you gonna
medicine.
tell-
One thing
your whole life.
but listen, the one thing I learned
Herbal.
from
And nothing is wrong with that
listen
because
to
we
me.
got herbal
Listen to me.
doctors.
One thing I learned from my grandfather, we always said, my grandfather is 94. He just turned 94. He never took like Tylenol, none of that shit. I never take that shit, like never. Like never. My medicine is the he used to always say your medicine is the greens, the little branch on the
Well, medicine
greens,
like that don't heal you. You know your body fights off everything.
Exactly. So why take Tylenol?
It's just like medicine. Medicine relieves its
There's no
pain.
medicine to heal
It's
nobody
medicine
from
to
COVID.
relieve
It's our
pain.
immune system.
It's no
Exactly,
medicine to
like-
heal colds. Colds you fight it off in 14
Exactly.
days.
That's why I don't
But
take
people
none of
don't know
stuff.
that. People don't know
Sweat,
that.
I go play
But
basketball.
they think when they take Dayquil, NyQuil that it's healing it, but it's just relieving it. And
it's
it's
just
actually
that
slowing
often.
it down.
It's suppressant.
It's actually slowing it down too.
Y'all gotta understand her
To each
opinion
his
is a little
own.
different because she's in the medical field. So
I
it's
don't
like,
get
That's different with me. If I don't take a vaccine, I lose
Yeah.
my job.
you know what I'm saying?
But shit, man, I'm telling you,
And-
man.
I'm taking.
But you're right. In the USA, 75% of our food is genetically modified.
But what I'm saying is this:
that's a-
I don't see nothing wrong
But
with nobody's
medicine
point
is
of view
different,
here.
like-
Like with not wanting to take it or feeling their way about medicine, period. But just to say, like,
Come on, man.
we never know what they're putting into us unless we going. That's where we go from growing our own foods and doing this and that. But
That's where research come in. Like I know shit. Like it's you can't say we don't know because there's a lot of motherfuckers that do know.
I didn't say that.
Motherfuckers
I'm
just
saying
don't want
majority
to
of the
listen.
people.
Yeah, you're right, but it is majority.
I'm just saying majority. You know what I mean? People give their kids Tylenol, they give y'all Dayquil, NyQuil, all this medicine. Y'all go to the hospitals, y'all let them give y'all needles, y'all let them give y'all IVs, fluids, and it does help you for now, but it can have an effect on your body later. And you never know what they're testing out on you because they're not going to tell you. Because people don't know their rights and they don't know what to say or how to declare stuff or nothing. So
They gonna take your kid and say, "Here, take this vaccine, take that." P Diddy voice. How is that gonna feel? What? Let me want to have a kid. Like really think about it. What good are you gonna do a kid that their parent don't have to know you're gonna take something? Like let's really be serious. Like okay, you little Timmy outside here. I'm gonna just take him, give him a lollipop or something. That's stupid. But this is they can take your kid, give him him or her a shot, and you not know. It's not a permission slip. They don't give you a permission slip. They don't give you nothing. Just come here, vax. Like, come on now. That's different.
That's different.
Ain't nothing healthy coming out of that.
Yeah, I don't
nothing.
agree with that. I
Like,
don't
be
agree with
serious.
that at all.
Like, let's think logically. Like,
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not with that at all.
our council and Trayon White did not vote for that too.
Yeah. I think he was the only one that didn't vote for that, right?
I'm not sure if he was the only one or what, but I know he didn't vote for it.
Yeah, yeah, that's wrong. Cause hopefully we can get that appeal right there, and that should be over with, though, man. But nah,
Chappelle show. Chappelle show.
what?
Free Chappelle show, man.
That's how we go.
Pay that man.
Pay that, man. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't heard what happened and shit, man, basically, yeah, Netflix removed the Chappelle show from, the channel because they wasn't cutting that check with Chappelle. You know what I'm saying? Chappelle wasn't playing with
I
y'all.
respect that. Chappelle, let me shout out, cause not just because he wasn't born and raised here, right?
He lived in
But he moved here, he lived in Silver Spring. But he went to
back and
school
forth.
in D.C., went to Duke Ellington.
And he went to Eastern for a little while too.
Okay.
So he lived in the
So I mean, he identified, he claimed us, we claim him, right?
Yeah.
No.
He do.
Sorry, no.
He do. But let me say this. Chappelle's show is one of the most man-time comedians I ever seen in this whole entertainment industry. Every time them people's play with him, he put his foot on their neck.
On their throat with that loud ass.
He put the Yeezys on their neck. You know what I'm saying? He don't be playing.
It's the Yeezys gonna always take me out.
He don't be
I was
playing.
looking for them shoes too, though.
Shout out, I want to pay too.
Me
shout out
too.
to Chappelle, man. Pay that man. Whoever owe him his money, pay him. And shout out to Netflix for taking that down for him, man. You know what I'm saying? That's respect.
I respect that though, man. Not definitely, man. Hey, fun fact: did y'all know Kanye West had over 1,000 votes in Maryland? And
I voted for Kanye West.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn.
It's the goddamn.
God damn.
I was trying to see if I could get a free pick.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want those. Not because in those situations, I literally just want those. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna lie, that was like one
What
of the
situation? We just talking about the shoes, bro.
But like the best, that was probably the best marketing gimmick ever. Like Kanye, whoever advertised the shoes,
We just going look.
That was that part of marketing, baby. That was
whoever advertised the shoes that in DC, you know what I'm saying? They need to get a percentage of that too, Kanye.
Yeah.
We just gonna leave it like that.
Okay.
We gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
But yeah, we do that. But hey, did y'all know he lived in the area booth like one time in his life?
I feel like I heard that before. Something when he was in college. Or
Yeah,
what?
he grew up. A part of his life, he grew up in Tacoma Park around. Some people say he was around Maple Avenue.
Yeah, that's why I had
Yeah,
an interview I seen not too long ago. Actually, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
He said they were talking about his fashion sense, and he said he got it all from PG County. He lived here for like a couple summers with his father or something.
Yeah, Tacoma
He said
Park.
for the polo. Oh, I'm gonna send it to you.
Tacoma Park, Rockville. He lived around there a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he got his fashion mostly from DC and Maryland.
well, that's those that say he
The
think
real
we look
Kanye,
homeless.
He was.
Hey, stop.
He thought about hoes in the
He was riot
shirts.
Kanye. He was
No, that's not what he
He
talking
thought about big jeans,
Giselle.
big
Stop.
t-shirts.
Giselle John Younger, she don't remember how Kanye used to
Stop.
dress
We
back in the
talking about
day.
the polos.
Yeah, we talking about the old Kanye.
I thought y'all was talking about what he's selling.
Hey, Ralph Lauren owe us a check. See, this is why you gotta support black-owned businesses, yeah.
Even for the album.
Shout out for Delanero. Shout out No Question No Secret. Shout out to any other black-owned brand. Shout out to Museum. Let me tell you this, right? Because guess what? We as a culture, look, hold on. Hold on. I don't want to go off topic. I'm talking about the clothes, right? Rap culture broke Supreme, the clothing brand, right? That little corny stuff that's just a red little thing with some white letters, right? That company sold for $2 billion.
$2 billion?
Why
Billion.
am I looking like?
Because I'm sick, like not one rapper got a check. All these Negroes was out here wearing Supreme, looking sweet, and all that, blew this company up. They might have sent you some free merch. Here's a hat. Here's a sticker for your phone. You know, whatever, little lighters and smoke trays or whatever. But they didn't give them brothers no stake in that company.
Right.
And then they sold for $2 billion. So you better off supporting the what's this right here?
It's a Mayhem Man.
You better off supporting that. And guess what? If he blow up, hopefully give you a small percentage of the company for helping them take off. The same thing with Damo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Damo take off. They might see Damo at a game like that. He's like a model. Slim looks sweet. You know what I'm saying? They might offer him a modeling contract. Boom. He like, yeah, you know, museum. Take museum with him. Like, yeah.
Damo the model.
Hey,
dang.
Listen.
Never.
Damo
Hey, you would get the, if they said put you on the cover of GQ, you wouldn't do that?
GQ.
Yeah.
Here, do
I
that.
gotta be solid. I gotta be manly on that joint. I ain't
I ain't like the
Man, they
model.
gonna make you. Bro, you
you know, they be putting a lot of these people on these joints. They be looking retarded.
Nah, man, they gonna make you look sweet. They ain't gonna have you cover GQ.
I got. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna look sweet though, I get to do me. You hear me? Send me that bang.
Yeah, they put you on the cover, big and tall.
Yeah, man, I got a problem with that.
No, I don't have a problem with
Ashley
that.
store for men.
That's just crazy.
Hey, y'all take a shot for me, y'all. It's my birthday, y'all. Y'all take a shot. Y'all watching the episode. It's not gonna be my birthday when you watch the episode, but pretend it is December the 2nd when you watch this episode, right? And then every time Giselle or somebody make you laugh, take a shot. And by the end of the episode, you're gonna be lit. And just comment. Say, man, shout out to Ill. You gotta be lit today. That's how we quarantine. This y'all be a part of my quarantine party. You know what I'm saying? Since we can't have a function, you know.
That's fast though.
Hey, and they said your feet was stinking in the club on VA.
What?
They
You
said
talking
my-
some what?
They said my club was my feet. They probably was boofing that shit.
What?
And everything else, man. God damn. You know they shut down VA, y'all. They shut VA back down. They have
So that
Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be like a strict capacity type of thing. But you
That's
know,
whack.
really for real, like VA, like 25 people. It went from like half
So-
capacity because that corona, the corona spiked up heavy. Man.
is the Rona immune to Atlanta?
No.
I don't,
'Cause
I don't even think it went up
Atlanta
in
is
Atlanta.
wide
Cowboy
open.
Stadium.
Right, like why is these places? They said Dallas is wide, but they play where the Cowboys play at in Arlington or all right, but Dallas. I was on live with somebody. They were saying Dallas wide open too. That's crazy. Why we can't get the bubble? What we need to? It's a certain strain of weed we need to smoke or something. We probably smoking too much huff. That's why we can't get rid of the Rona.
Don't put me in there.
It was another
I ain't
study I
saying you was
saw.
smoking huff, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out Tato Jug. See, I ain't get to name my 5
Shout out
artists.
Tato Jug.
I ain't get to name my 5 artists. Shout out
Y'all
Tato
already
Jug.
know.
Shout out Young E-Class. Mr.
Shout out
Young,
E-Class,
Marvelous
yeah.
Young, man. Marvelous Records. Shout out Young E-Class.
Cause this ain't that and that ain't this.
Shout out Money Ma. You know what I'm saying? Money Ma be cranking real crazy on these people. And 3-0 Black. And shout out Savage. Always shout out No Savage. Shout out, we got that deal with 3. I think we talked about that the last time we was on it. So we ain't got going all that. Y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So when you gonna sign your Glizzy Gang contract?
Was it give me the chain?
We fat
We
Glizzy.
like, ooh, that's a good name. Yeah, Lizzie. Hey. Hold on. That ain't no sound right when I think about it. Though. But it sounds sweet when I first got it, though. I was like, oh, that shit sounds sweet. And I was like, hold up, that don't sound right. Hold up. Fat Glizzy, though.
Just wow.
Put a Z on it. Fats.
Yeah, Fats Glizzy or something like Fats, man. Fats Glizzy. Yeah.
They might make you a mascot, honorary Glizzy Gang.
I can rap, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let me hear.
I can freestyle right here, man.
Let's go.
Let's hear.
Hold time.
Exclusive.
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 Hold on.
Exclusive.
Off the dome, though. Whole time, bro. Whole time, man.
Elm Street's finest.
Come on, somebody.
Hey,
put a beat on.
Weezy,
Somebody
let's
put
go.
Somebody put a beat on. Don't put a copyright beat. Somebody, I want to do
What?
something. Come on, just.
Domo, you the only one with the beats. It's the go-go beat for me.
Let's let him go. Yeah. And I was cooling in the cut though. Shorty can't front though. Shorty like though. I don't give a fuck though. I'm just trying to fuck though. Put it in a though. I don't. What? Hold up. Bars like Hershey. Shorty can't miss me. Shorty better. Hold up, Shorty better not diss me, cause I come out the cut. Nah, hold on. Nah, I can really rap. Hold on. Let me stop. Let me do this for real. Hold up. Whole time I come in the block, I stop you. Whole time you come and pop, you pop a locker. Whole time, man, get your girl do the Harlem Shake, pop a locker. Whole time you better stop the hit a nigga with the opta. Who go hit a opta. Whole time look in your direction, look at your reflection, look in this direction. Whole time. Whole time you see perfection. Hey, ho, you heard the message. I think I should run for election. Damn! Oh, I did that motherfucker though. Whole time, man.
Psych yourself up.
Whole Sykes game on 100 million. Whole time. Sykes game on 100 million. I used to trap it out in 100 buildings. No cat right, I'm not a killer nigga. I'd rather make $1 million nigga. Whole time.
Oh, it's the whole time for me. What?
That's gonna be the whole song, whole time.
Whole time. That's the hit single though, man. Coming out all streaming platforms. Man. Even on MySpace, fuck it. We gonna do it like that though. Whole time though. You said, oh, shit, we done?
Oh,
Hey, cut off real quick.
Yeah, everybody on their phone. We got shit.
Yeah.
It's about time we wrap it up.
We gotta wrap it up. I'm just.
Everybody can't be on their phone. They have to end that though.
Let me pull up and just get like that.
I wasn't even thinking, bro. I'm tripping.
There's a delivery person on the way. Can they come already? What the fuck?
I mean, it was like, it was 17 minutes left on
This
the clock.
motherfucker.
I just got shout outs. Come on,
Damn.
y'all.
I thought we was done.
Let's wrap it up, y'all.
You ain't do your shout outs, you ain't call your people, you ain't do nothing.
Hammer time.
I'm waiting for till we do the shout
And
out.
pop them bands up.
Okay. Y'all can go whenever you.
Alright, what's up?
I just edited it in.
Oh, we still going? Oh,
Oh, you ain't stop it?
Fuck it.
No, I mean, I'm power editing. I'm
Oh,
just.
you gonna edit it out?
Oh, this is what I want to shout out. Hey, shout out to my boy TJ Smooth Dude and shout out my man Malik, man. They had that battle off, man. You know what I'm saying?
How I missed that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that joint was lit. That joint, how many views? It was like
It was on
hundreds.
live?
Yeah, it was 100. They was going in. Yeah, they had the go-go battle online, man. Yeah, shout
Don't
out my
nobody
man
want to go battle me though. You see, they stay away from Damo Road.
Yeah, he said they stay away, Damo.
Me,
Oh, that's a challenge. Anybody?
TJ, nah, it ain't no challenge. Don't nobody want that smoke with me. They know.
I think I want
murder
that smoke.
you. I murder you.
I think I want that smoke.
I murder you.
Damo
You
versus
know
Hoodz
that
and Newz in the go-go battle.
Damn.
You don't nobody want that smoke with me. I was the dude in the school. Everybody want who iPod they wanted. Everybody wanted my iPod. Yeah, me and my man Slow and Boogie. Everybody know Boogie.
Oh yeah, shout my boy Boogie.
We had all the crank back in the day.
Oh no, Boogie
really
did definitely got it
outside.
crank though.
Yeah.
Boogie definitely had it crank. But I think I want that challenge, bro. What you
not-
gonna do?
You ain't hip enough.
What you gonna do? You said I ain't hit the nut. Come on, bro. We went to the same go-go.
You right.
Come
But
on,
you
bro.
ain't. Nah, you
Nah,
ain't
come
there.
on,
You
bro.
ain't on my level. For his levels, I'm Mamba.
Oh man.
I'm Mamba.
Hey,
I'm
shout
Mamba
out,
with it for real.
shout out my dog. Shout out
Give me
Nate.
that smoke,
Shout out Nate Robinson. Hey, when he wake up, y'all tell him I said it was good.
In the dirt.
I appreciate him, you know what I'm saying?
In the
tell him,
dirt.
Make sure y'all shout my man. Tell him I shouted him out, for real. Shout out Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson beat the brakes off of Roy. And all Roy did was hold him the whole time.
Roy was being Roy.
He was trying to hug him. Roy looked this sweet for like 5
He
minutes.
said them punches hurt.
He did. He
Yeah,
was
Mike.
hurt.
Mike said
I ain't gonna
everybody think
lie.
about me.
How Mike was looking, I think he needed to like go against somebody at his level, like somebody not too younger, but somebody slightly younger. Roy was looking sloppy to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Roy
Roy is
51
younger
years
than
old.
he's younger than
But
Mike.
3 years younger. It's
Mike
about
was
the same
getting
age.
it though. Mike wasn't playing with
Mike
it. though.
always been a different animal though.
Yeah, Mike
He was
playing.
ready. Roy
I think
wasn't
Roy-
ready. He was out of
Roy-
breath and everything.
Roy just an older
Roy got
cat.
hit
He
with
like
the body
an
shots.
old
Listen,
He was
I
a
wish
Dama.
listen, next time y'all Triller, hey, shout out Triller. That was a great event, right? But next time y'all do an event
And the
like
stage
that,
was so little.
please don't have so many restrictions in
Yeah, they
the
couldn't knock
end
nobody out.
for not being able to knock them out and all that.
That's 'cause
Like,
it was for their weed
Charity.
charity.
I get all that.
It
I'm
wasn't
cool.
like a fight.
But you could have let so they could have let their hands fly a little bit more, because we end up watching Jake Paul knock Nate Robinson out. That was the highlight of the whole night. When
They
I
50
came
old,
to
bruh.
see Mike Tyson, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
like Mike Tyson ain't been Mike Tyson since the 90s though.
no, he looked good.
How
I ain't gonna
about this fight right here?
Imagine going in
How
the
about-
fight thinking you can't get knocked out.
If
or
you
get
gonna
knocked
fight,
out.
you gonna always look good until you.
Imagine going into a
60,
fight
70.
thinking you're not going to get knocked out because you can't get knocked
So
out,
what about-
but you get knocked out.
What about this fight?
They wasn't supposed to knock him out.
I think
They
Mike
wasn't
is
supposed-
bad. I
Really,
think Mike
played what
fights.
she just said.
No
Though.
bullshit. I was like, huh?
Y'all don't get what
Nah,
I
it
just
makes sense
said.
though. It makes sense.
I
think
said,
Mike-
imagine going to like sign up to fight, thinking you
I know
can't
what you
get knocked
said.
out,
Lil Wayne,
but you get knocked out.
Right.
Like, I wonder if they had to pay him for that because he was not smooth.
But what's the name of trained boxer though? So I don't even know what the fuck was he even thinking jumping in
Who
there.
was
That's
trained boxing?
What's the name? The
Jake
nigga-
Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul.
He's a
got it.
YouTuber.
Bro, the
This
nigga got
channel,
bro.
He was
I
right
can show-
going into the fight.
Bro,
I mean, they were supposed to train
it
him
wasn't.
into the fight.
That was his art. That was his second professional fight, and that was his second. Like he's undefeated, but amateur wise, like I got all his videos. I was looking at all his videos before that. That nigga was knocking motherfuckers out though, like left
He
and
can
right
fight.
though. Like I think he's really gonna go pro. Really,
I think he's just going to go into wrestling and kick
He
people.
better not
Yeah.
go pro. It's
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
need to
totally
go
different. You think it's sweet? You
Oh,
fight
wait,
Nate
talking about
Robinson.
he need to go
You
wrestling.
can't even punish Nate
Hey,
Robinson. Imagine
WWE
a
called him
fighter-
up because he get in that ring with
Nah,
the real boxers.
he knocked Nate Robinson down 3 times, like 2
Nate
times.
Robinson's
before.
a
He not fighting
basketball
no
player.
box. It's different, bro. It's different. It's different.
So you think he can't give another boxer?
Well,
He
Gary
fought.
Russell,
He's
come on,
a
he's not-
basketball player.
he's not
I think he can give
James
other.
Bond, bro.
He was fighting
It's a
another.
difference, bro. It's
He
He
different
was
levels.
fighting
bro.
another boxer
Listen.
before he fought Nate
Oh my
Robinson.
God.
Who?
I'm talking on an amateur. I'm not talking pro.
No, ain't no. He wasn't no amateur.
He was fighting in the amateurs.
All them amateurs, you know, some
Nah,
of them dudes
bro.
be fresh off a UPS truck. They don't know how to fight neither.
He wasn't like a professional amateur.
If he got in the ring with, shout out Dusty, Big 3-0. If he got in the ring with Dusty Hernandez, you know Dusty would dust him all.
Or any of the Gary Russells. There's like 30 Gary Russells.
What about Swift?
All of them like that.
Break, yeah, he'd break. I will break you. Swift will break
Gary. Tank, you ducking Gary too, though. I'm gonna say it. Stop ducking my man.
I want to see that fight, man. Shout out Tank,
DC.
Shout out Gary Russell.
I think he gonna go pro though.
I want to see Tank and Gary, man. Can y'all make that?
Ducking Gary, cause they know he ain't got nothing to lose.
It's cool.
Oh, they just hold up. Speaking of Jake Paul, they just announced Conor McGregor fight.
Who he fighting?
Jake Paul and Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor is going to.
They just said it was on the Breakfast Club.
Conor McGregor is a real UFC
Can we
fighter.
close this out?
Yeah, let's go. We done.
Oh yeah, my bad, y'all. It's your boy Davey Hoodz and Newz.
Oh, don't shout out.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Y'all got something?
No, go ahead. Do you think?
Yeah, man. So I want to shout out. I had the chance to coach in a camp this weekend. It was from Saturday and Sunday. It was the Rayford Austin Top 28 camp presented by Ball in School, and a good man Vito from Team Vito, Coach Vito. So Ball in School, shout out my guy Mickey, man. He doing good things. A book coming soon, painting basketball, all that. But it was a great camp, man. 128 campers. It was from Saturday, Sunday. Had colleges watching, like it was streamed. It was like a great time. I coached the girls who made it to the championship. Shout out to what's her name, Talia Concours, something like that. She had a game winner on us. That hurt. But we played good, man. Shout out to Channing, all the Emerge Academy girls, Imani, Coco. Yeah.
Shout out to them, man. Keep doing the positive, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay the fuck out of these streets, man. You know what I'm saying? These streets don't love you, man.
Yeah, Morgan Best. Shout out to
They
all
couldn't
girls,
go 5 minutes without cursing, y'all. It's crazy.
Jada, Kiki, MVP.
My bad. My apologies, everybody,
Shout
for
out to
Giselle.
y'all,
Giselle's kind of lit today.
Nah, listen.
It ain't me.
He gave us a whole lecture.
I'm tired.
He was like, we gotta watch the profanity, guys. And he cursed the most out of everybody in like the first 60-second mark.
Yes. He said 1 minute. If we could do 5, that's amazing. He couldn't even do 30 seconds. So, yeah.
I totally forgot.
And yes, excuse me, I am a little lit, but I'm not lit. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's late.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to go play quarterback for the Denver Broncos. They need me, y'all. I'm about to go get this check. Y'all root for me.
Hey,
I got one question before we go. How do y'all feel about?
What's the score overall?
9-0.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got a question.
Hey, we beat the Cowboys. So what was y'all arguing about before we got on the camera?
I want to know, do y'all women need to know how to cook, and will be eating out be a problem for y'all? I mean, that's a lot of expenses. Don't disrespect me. Now, do y'all women need to know how to cook, or will y'all be okay with just spending money on takeout?
I would say spend money on takeout, but I'm not a cook.
Of course, your big ass will say spending money on takeout be okay.
Nah, no.
That's not okay.
You ain't even let me finish the whole time.
Okay, go ahead.
See, me, I'm not a cook for myself. So it's like, it doesn't really bother me too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a cook for myself. You know, I can make my own meals and stuff. I've by myself before. So it's just like, you know.
Now, do you know how to make anything besides glizzies and microwavable
I ain't never seen him
food?
cook nothing ever.
Like, microwavable food is even good, or even just making the basics. But do you know how to make meals like to please you, like your dream meal?
Now I can make really keep 100. I can make 189 meals with glizzies.
I'm trying to tell you before you said
He
that.
said 109 glizzies.
Listen, hold on, y'all. Let me look at the camera.
Let me stop.
I said your dream meal.
Hold on, relax. Listen. Let me talk to y'all. What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all. Listen, this man put butter. He put butter in the pan before he cook his glizzies. Do you know what type of wild freak stuff that is? Like, he wants to lubricate the glizzies.
What's wrong with butter fried glizzies?
You fried if you don't eat a hot dog. Why are you putting butter in the pan?
What is wrong with
to
butter
cook a
fried
hot dog?
Bro.
I've never seen that in my life until he did it.
No, I said
seen
your
hot
dream
dogs
meal.
on
Your
the-
dream meal should not be no damn butter
fried glizzies?
That's what he
no.
want.
Your dream meal should be mac and cheese.
Yeah, with glizzies on it.
Yam.
With
I gotta
glizzies
make all
on
that.
it.
Asparagus.
With glizzies on it.
Lamb chops.
With glizzies on it.
Filet mignon.
With glizzies on it.
Lobster.
With glizzies on
You
it.
know,
That's what he
fried
wants.
chicken, baked chicken. I don't know, not hot dogs.
I know how to. God,
Long as it's Hebrew national, he good. He feel like that's, you know how like we be thinking like, dang, when I make it out the hood, I'm gonna eat lobster and steak. He said when I make it out, I
He
want
said
Hebrew Nationals.
190.
He thought when he
glizzies.
ate Hebrew Nationals, he thought that he made it. He was like, I made it. Like,
Okay, anywho, would that be a problem for y'all?
Hey,
Do y'all
that is like
need to know
5,
how
6
to
a pack
cook?
though. I ain't gonna lie.
my girl, listen, hold on, let me be real, let me keep running. I ain't being funny. This is a real man time talk right now. I've never seriously dated a woman that don't know how to cook. I'm sorry, man. I never took a woman serious dating that did not know how to cook. I'm not saying that was my requirement. Maybe I'm just lucky. They know who they are. I never seriously dated a woman that don't know how to cook. So I guess I couldn't see myself with a woman that don't know how to cook because I'm kind of like spoiled.
I think that's the reason why I know how to cook. Cause my mother couldn't even boil water. I love you, mom, but it's true. My mother couldn't boil water. She used to burn the rice all the time. Remember one time she burned popcorn. Like my mother could not.
Boiling water is the most simplest thing to do.
Man,
I think
motherfucker,
I
she
learned how to
real
boil
life,
water because sometimes you were
Like, my
without
mother-
hot water, where our water had to be boiled for hot
In the
baths.
trenches, you gotta know how to boil water. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Like,
But you know that's like a saying though. Like back in the days, like
I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know
like-
you're
I know
being
what you
technical.
yeah, technical. Like mama, you like damn.
she knew how to make the basic things.
Man, my mother lived off TV dinners. Not even the bougie TV dinners like Marie's calendar. She lived off of banquets. Like that's what we grew up eating. Banquets.
That was the
Like,
rare.
imagine like $100 worth of food stamps worth of banquets.
You wanna know what's funny?
Yo,
I'm gonna
Fred.
tell you something real. That's why you was skinny. You was only skinny because you was going through the struggle.
Yeah.
As soon as your fat ass got some money, you start eating.
Glizzies. He started eating glizzies.
That nigga blew up like Professor Clump.
Damo. Do your
man.
woman
Sorry,
have to know how
I'm
to
eating good
cook?
too, y'all. You eat good, you gonna put those away. Damo look like Damo already.
Do your
I
woman
know what
gotta
he
know how
getting
to
ready to
cook?
say though.
I cook myself, so even if a woman don't.
Nah, he ain't about to say nothing
Go
crazy.
ahead.
Like,
What you
think I'm
about
about
to
to
say?
say?
That what I
Damo
just
say
said.
it's a requirement. Like Damo don't play.
Nah, I got it.
My black
raised
queens
a
gotta know how to
certain
cook.
type of
Man.
way.
Nah, for real.
It ain't even like she
She
gotta
gotta
be
know how to cook
5-star
now?
meals, but you gotta be able like. Do you know how that make you feel? If you chilling, you long day at work.
Let me tell y'all this.
You the-
Never
you-
let a woman make y'all
No spaghetti.
fettuccine or spaghetti on the first date. That's just like the basicest meal ever.
At least you made something
Like,
for me.
no, that's the basic.
You said
You
the
can't
first-
tell
you said-
she know how to cook by that. Every woman know how to make that.
You said the first. You said the first day.
Yeah, just hold
That's
on.
Yeah.
different.
Look,
That's
look,
different.
look. Just imagine, right? Let me just boom. Watch this. So boom. Let's say she make you the fettuccine, right? It's your first date. You go over her house. She make you the fettuccine. Y'all listening? Boom. You eat the fettuccine, but then she put it on you in a box torch. You gonna forget that she don't really know how to cook, cause all she made you was fettuccine, and then you got the box, and the box was A1. So now after that, if she start everything McDonald's and all that, you gonna be like, it's gonna be like 2-3 months down the road. You be like, dang, I ain't had no meal since the fettuccine. Like,
No bull.
Then it's gonna be more fettuccine.
Every day McDonald's. Every day, damn.
Yeah, fettuccine isn't the move to go to, ladies. And neither is steak. Steak and fettuccine. I hate when girls post that on their Instagram like that's the meal of the day. Like that's the easiest thing. Men even know how to make that. You gotta cook like they mamas do.
My mama can't cook.
You gotta get down and gritty in the kitchen. You know?
Now my grandmother, she's from south of North Carolina, North Carolina and shit. Yeah, my grandmother not to cook. Yeah, that was a big.
And fellas.
If your grandma
If she using that jar Alfredo sauce, you better leave her in the dust. No jar Alfredo sauce.
So Giselle, do you know how to cook?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite dish to cook?
I don't have a favorite. I make everything
You make everything.
at once.
right, bro. Listen, I'm about to give you the menu, right? She made turkey lasagna. She made chicken fried rice. She made what? She made salmon.
Yeah.
If you make
Deep
salmon,
fried salmon.
Deep fried salmon.
Right.
Pardon me.
How the hell you make that?
Deep fried
Don't worry about
salmon.
that. She made
Deep
deep fried
fried.
salmon. I
Deep
think she
fried
made some
salmon.
crab cakes that
With-
day too.
But how do you mean like salmon
She
cake
deep
or
fried.
actual
No,
salmon?
the
like
actual salmon.
fried
She
salmon, like how you gonna
breaded
get
it and fried
Yeah.
Cause
it.
you know when you try to fry salmon, that should
No.
be breaking up.
It didn't break up.
No, but you gotta know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
On the toes.
I gotta try that one day.
Turkey wings.
Don't put no glizzy.
I like everything though. I just don't eat pork. That's it.
For real?
But if it's not pork, I'm eating.
You Muslim?
You know, but even besides that, I never ate pork since I was like 10 years old.
I think
Same
I
here.
did send you with a hijab on before.
You did.
Yeah. Damn, I had to think.
You did. But yeah, no pork. If it's anything without pork,
I
I'm
went a year
making.
without eating pork before. I don't
Everything
know.
is really learned. Like if you got common sense, you know how to measure, you know numbers.
My
I mean,
fault.
you could really make anything.
Yeah, my father was vegan, so he knew he couldn't get me off
He
the
was
chicken.
healthy.
Get me off the chicken and beef, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, he gonna make sure I stop eating pork. My father almost tore my ass up trying to get me a Big Mama's from the corner store.
All the lectures about
what?
pork,
Big Mama's.
pigs eat pigs,
The hot
they eat
sausage?
everything.
Yeah, the big ass hot sauces and stuff. Yeah, my father almost beat the shit out of me because I had $1. I'm trying to get me a Big Mama's. My father yoked my ass up. I mean, get no motherfucking Big Mama's. I almost had an attitude. My father about the size of my little ass. I'm like, oh, no, I don't want no smoke.
So you been a freak. How old was you when you trying to get that?
I was like, hey.
Wow.
Like, I'm a freak because I want a little hot.
You wanted the
You
pickle.
wanted the hot sausage. You wanted the pickle hot
A
sausage.
pickle.
I forgot. I just done in my head. God damn.
You wanted the red jam. Hey, in the hood, I ain't being funny. In the hood, I only seen the little girls go get the hot sausage blend and all that.
Break
like,
that off with the.
You know
with
what I'm
Yeah.
Like, dang, you was a wild.
Everybody
freak.
had a Slim Jim.
Oh,
Though.
I got one more question, y'all.
You a freak? You had a. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
It's not this serious. Who are y'all? I need 5 artists of the week from all of you.
Dang, why you always putting us on the spot?
It's better than
I give 3-0 Black. He won.
I said 5. That's 1 out of 4.
3-0 Black.
She just like pressed you.
Yeah.
Damn, she did just press me in the cut.
All
Damn.
right, so well, you said 1. You need 4 more.
I had 3-0 Black. It gotta be DMV artist.
He can read
Yes,
it.
DMV only.
Shy Glizzy, 3-0 Black. Z Wayne.
Okay.
Z Wayne. I like that new song from Lil Neff. I rock with that joint.
Okay.
And Q the Fool. Like niggas been like, oh, Q the Fool fell off this and that, bro. I've been listening to
Nah,
his latest.
fool.
His latest shit been cranking like a motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His last 2 videos, bro. That shit rock. And the visuals like that, all that. Like I'm fucking with them joints too.
Yeah.
I was just listening to that shit before we got here, bro. I ain't gonna
Whole
lie.
time.
Elway. No up and coming artists who may not be too much in the scene with a big fan base that you like the sound of them. And you
this
came
girl
across
name- I
your
think her name
page
is
that you
BB.
like they flow.
I like BBY Gucci. I think that's her name on Instagram. I think I did.
BBY?
Yeah, BBY. She a female artist. I like her
She's
style.
a BB. Oh, never mind.
Nah, she from
Never
Montgomery.
mind, y'all.
She like out from Montgomery County.
I was
And there's a
gonna
couple
say-
rappers out VA that I frog with. You know what I'm saying? What's this one rapper I posted right here?
Burn.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Eda Savage from VA. I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He had a little cranking song that was on my page and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a couple rappers I got, man. I was rocking with, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You don't mess with this is like Damo Duncan.
Oh, Damo. That's my motherfucking boy. Shout out Damo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He
That's
crank.
He rocked though. I fuck with him though. I feel like he got
Ain't consistent.
he's consistent. He got everything. He has a whole strategy and marketing plan. Like I think honestly, out of all the DMV artists, like you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be the. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a plan. He's running with it. Like you know what I'm saying?
I ain't heard of none of these artists. They just name.
Yeah, I fuck
So
with
I ain't
Damo.
really even listen to them.
But that's the point.
Youngest I heard of. My youngest been cranking. These
You need
youngest
to hear
names.
of them.
He was cranking this dude, young. What's his name? Mirax or something like that.
Mid Rock, yeah. I fuck
He had a
with
couple little songs on my youngest. Was cranking them in the car. I said, okay, he got a little TD Ramo. He from the city.
him. Yeah.
TD Ramo.
I heard of that name.
Different little
before.
sounds.
Your page? I
What,
seen that name
Smoke
on something.
Chapo,
before.
something like that.
Oh yeah, smoke.
Smoke.
He on
Smoke
dreads or
Chapo.
something?
Them some.
Mid-
Youngest, they keep me
TD
on tabs.
Ramo.
I don't listen. I've been listening to a lot of other artists for real.
Who?
Yeah.
What's the little
Young
dude from
boy.
Uptown?
I've been
No,
listening to everything.
nobody from the
I
Currency.
think he from up your way or something like
not
that.
really.
What's his name?
He from up
Ain't
your
nobody
Glock Jones?
been dropping
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, Glock
He's
Jones.
from
Yeah,
East.
yeah. Shout out Glock Jones, man. Yeah. Definitely Glock Jones the truth, man. I rock with the whole S&B, man. Shout out Glock Jones. You know what I'm saying? The Twins, Wiz, all that. Free Nail. Rock all y'all, man. Rock with all y'all, man. Y'all keep pushing, keep moving, man. Yeah, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to some discussions, though, man. Why the hell? Hold on, Giselle.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Hold on, Giselle. So now, why the hell is Lil do that on Ridiculousness? Why is he on MTV?
Man,
He's on what?
He's on
he
MTV.
was on
Period, I'm proud.
ridiculousness. That's the epitome of ridiculousness.
What was he doing, y'all?
It was the video when he pulled the lit cigarette out his dip. He went his dip. He pulled the jock out and the junk was still lit and he smoked the jock.
like,
Was they laughing?
Of course they was laughing. Everybody never seen them.
like
Like
a lit jack.
They was trying to figure out was he a grown man or a kid or a midget like they
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
Yeah, they they ain't from here. They from
my God.
Cali or whatever. But hold on, all jokes aside though, I hope that shout out to all the hard working men up Northeast. I hope that they got a check for that. You're supposed to get paid when they put your content on ridiculousness. So hopefully they paid them people's mind. Don't just be putting us on y'all platforms. Don't be giving us our bread. You know, don't make us the bid and don't give us no. Nah, we gotta eat.
You gotta think if they
Nah, it's protocol because see, like this network television, so they got before they post your content, they gotta send you an email.
I'm talking about do that period. Like
I ain't saying. Oh, I was saying whoever.
If they use that right, he could blow up because people
yeah.
outside of our market. He got a lot of stuff that going. He got a whole season's worth of ridiculousness.
Nah, for real. Him and Yikes.
That would
Him
make
and
him a
Yikes.
bag, Slim.
Yikes probably gonna get that bag.
Yikes be cutting up.
She be
man.
cutting
Oh, my
up.
God. I mean,
Y'all wanna know who
I mean,
Paige
Slow be
always
having
got
her all
needed?
crazy on there.
who?
Lil Ski.
Little ski, that's my
It's that's like the
They need
Paige
to
of
put,
the
they need
damn.
to put Big Blime. They need to put
Yeah.
Big Blime on. Put Blime on ridiculousness. It'd be
Yes, put Big Wimp on there. He made a song about me,
X,
and
Y,
that's my
Z.
artist of
Before
the
we
week.
do X, Y,
It's called
Z.
XY.
Oh, I know you're talking about that.
Yeah,
Burnt the
no
fuck out,
$3
bro.
bill shit. You on your $3 bill shit?
Exactly.
I'm
He'd
on
be
it.
very disappointed at you right now.
I'm burnt.
Yeah, he be stamping you.
Every time
Nah,
I
it's
hear,
not mine.
every time I hear Wimp, I be thinking about some other stuff, man. Damn, I'm tripping like shit.
I thought y'all was talking about the
No.
Montana.
Money Montana.
Yeah,
That's the
No.
only person I ever heard like.
He say shout out his man Money Montana.
yeah. Shout out Money Montana though, man.
He always shouting him out.
Shout out Montana though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving.
Vanessa. That joke crazy too. Though.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it. I still be cranking that motherfucker. You know?
Oh, wait, I'm cool in my fat trail. Y'all
Yeah,
go
I'm cool.
listen
That's
to
my favorite
that
song.
joke. It got a little bounce to it for real. A little bounce beat.
I was mad they ain't never make
Sipping
a
the
video
letters
of
with
that.
medicine. He cranked that joke.
Yeah, still my shit though.
Nah, no
You know what I'm
question.
saying?
That whole mixtape. That's a slept on mixtape in the
You think that's
DC
Trail?
history.
You think
for
that's
real,
Trail's
for real.
best mixtape?
It is.
Like, I
don't know.
think as far as production,
That might be
Huh?
it for real.
What mixtape?
Mother Russia.
Mother Russia. That joke different.
That's Nightmare on Elm Street a mixtape?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Mother Russia was just all.
You
put
have to
together.
correct me because it's two different neighborhoods. You
Yeah.
knew what I meant.
Nightmare, yeah, it is. Nightmare on the Street.
Yeah, Nightmare on
That's
East
a
Street.
mixtape.
Free Fat Food, man. That's my man.
Yeah, I got some updated photos from
Free
him,
Fat
too.
Food.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all, hold on, let me say this off the cuff, right? This for DMV only. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This real nigga shit. A lot of them Chicago niggas, y'all be thinking that y'all look up to them. The whole time they was looking up to Trail and Leash. And they stole a lot of city sauce and
No Face Giant.
Mojo and all that, and then they took it up
Nike
there,
boots,
and then they artists started
dread.
blowing up and spit it back, and then y'all think it came from there. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, I got some good man. Shout out my Mickey Cobra men of Chicago and all that, but I'm just saying, I ain't saying the whole Chicago on that neither, but I'm saying like if you listen to some Chicago dudes talk, you'll hear them use like it's almost like listening to a city nigga talk. Like I ain't even being funny. It's a connection, but just go back and look at how Keith and Trill was tight, and you know Fredo Santana and all them. They
even mentioned, they said Trail was our favorite rapper.
Even Chance the Rapper, he was like, shout out my nigga Fat Trail, shout out that nigga Sosa on his first single, that Juju Jam. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, salute the Trail man for being a trailblazer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And making the city look good as far as like in the industry. Like I hope when he come home this time, them people stay off his line, he stay out here and he can run his bag up. He got a family to take care of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts, man.
Straight up.
Nah, definitely. Real though.
Free Trail.
Free Trail though, man. What was the discussion you want to bring up, Janelle?
Thrill Block on DJ Small Eyes.
Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I wanted to bring.
Let's talk about it.
That nigga was burnt.
Shout out Thrill Block. He got a song with Lil Baby. Was out the
Yeah,
middle.
Lil Baby. Yeah.
Mud.
Yeah, I fuck with that John.
Yeah,
His
I
whole
got-
album crank. Like, who won it? When I pre-see y'all like that whole album crank, bro. That whole album.
And he did not get paid to say that.
You know what I'm saying? I swear I didn't get paid. You know what I'm saying? Though. You know what I'm saying? But Thrill, you want to throw a couple dollars on me, bro? You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was the comments on the video.
Me and
like,
3-0, we go back since the go-go days, bro.
They was big, but they was showing them love. They was like, damn, James Harden was snapping on this song. Oh yeah, you know he got the big, you know what I'm saying. But they was showing them love because I mean that's good. If you want to feature with Lil Baby and people saying that you did your thing, that mean you held your own. I remember 3 Black they did shows with us. I got interviews with 3 Black. You know what I'm saying. I watched them from the beginning. So like this right here saying his success, man, he grinded for it. It didn't come overnight. It wasn't nothing that just was gifted. Like he put in the work for that.
Nah, for real.
Shit.
Shout out to good man.
Y'all was in the same. Y'all was in the same little. Y'all had your own little crew back in the days, right? Y'all was in the same crew. Yeah, Flying Money. Yeah.
Fly Money?
Of course, my family started that.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
Domo, bro.
Down bottom boys. Rest in peace, Lil Ryan. Y'all know the drill. I ain't gonna do too much though. I'm chilling.
Yeah,
King Von
yeah, man.
and the impact that he left on the internet.
And no boys.
Condolences to King
Bob.
Von, man. That's a
Long
very
live
sensitive.
King Von.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I mean, that's a very sensitive situation because it's like, I don't know. It's just like how I feel. It's like, what would you do if you see your man's in that situation? You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Facts. So a lot of people be taking us out. Everybody. I just don't like how the internet running things though. Like once King Von got shot, the internet was ready to snitch. You know what I'm saying?
It's always gonna be like that.
Yeah. So
Now.
If a camera is out or a camera is shown, that's
the
it.
first thing people do now. Pull their phones out.
So can't be mad at
Cause
that.
look, let's do it like this, right? This ain't no disrespect to nobody. Somebody lost it, like may rest in peace. Let's flip it around. If it went the opposite way, and Shorty lost his life, is it a popularity contest? Like, are y'all picking at you? Because these people got real families and it's real people that want to see their, you know what I'm saying? That was somebody's mom, somebody's father, that was somebody's brother, that was somebody's son, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to feel the way they feel. And then Quando family going to feel the way they feel. It's the internet for me. Like, the internet hypes the shit and instigates the shit. And they play detective and they find all the pieces of the puzzle and they do all this stuff. And then when the person died, they be the same ones that turn right around and post you like, oh, rest in peace, the violence gotta stop. Oh, yeah. And then they play your
watch the internet solve that whole jump.
They solved
the crime.
jump.
Shout out to all you Sherlock Holmes ass niggas on the internet. Y'all wow. Like,
I mean, that wasn't gonna be easy to solve regardless. That was just a messy situation. From
Still,
pictures
like,
being taken at the club, I'm pretty sure that party was already solved when they shot the shit.
But
When they shot the
did the
shooter.
work for the police before the police could ever.
I feel like this. I didn't feel like the internet did the work with that
Before
situation.
they got back to the precinct to even start the process, the paperwork, all they had to do was open up their Fed Instagram account.
Look,
Let me tell you, look.
videos of the shooter dancing and stuff like
Shot.
Like that was like minutes.
They screened the time. They circled the time. They put the whole crime together. Listen,
I feel like the internet solved the murder for
that
the public.
that girl that you think want to give you some pussy that you want to hit that follow you, and you think she lit. That's a whole Fed page. And you be looking at her like, damn, she fed it. Shit, I wonder where she from. That John say Atlanta, Georgia, or something like that. I'm just saying that's how the police work. You think they make a page to say, hey, I'm the police. I'm following you. Yeah, they make a page. They use a female or something like that, or do a fake page follow you. You go live with the dogs and all. Next thing you know, they at the door like this. Hey, dumbass, we out front. I'm looking at your live right now. It's like, yeah, y'all gotta tighten up,
Y'all just be on Instagram. And you,
internet in the streets.
And look, everything is screen recorded to YouTube now. I be bored. Like, I be cooking on something. I had my little MacBook right here while I'm chefing. You know, I get down in the kitchen. You know? So I had that up there. And you can go on YouTube page and it's just like so-and-so Instagram Live. So-and-so Instagram Live from the biggest artist to the hood artists. It's like, it's crazy. Like, people be having their guns on there.
And it's no disrespect.
Talk
though.
about
you know
everything. Like,
you know, it's no disrespect. But you know, the main artists, the group of artists that did that shit. I'm glad we just brought that shit up. Chicago rappers, man. And I fuck with Chicago rappers though. But
bro, you see how how big they
it's like they put they
was, bro.
Yeah, they put their own stuff out there just to say, oh, I was the main nigga.
It started with the Chicago ones, cause them the ones like going back from 2016, 15, the lowest artists.
They have a whole thing called Chicago Twitter.
Yeah.
It's like a Chicago, like it's just Chicago. Like,
and now everybody's smoking on something. Everybody, man, that culture kind of like navigated its way to our youngest. All our youngest, that was like when Chief Keef and out was out, and they was like 7, 8, 9. we already had the thoughts of, all right, we still gonna be us a little bit, but the younger ones, they ain't got go. They ain't have the era of DC from 1970 to 2005, 6, 7. I say 2011. That's when go died. Like went down. After 2011, it's really a whole new generation of youth for real.
Right.
If you notice, they don't dress like original.
All designer,
DC,
Gucci, all that.
It's different.
They don't nothing, bro.
Regular white tees, some forces. Like we DC, PG, we known for keeping it chill, and that's how we always
Doing
been.
us, you know?
Doing us from the go to they now it's different. Everybody's smoking on something. These youngsters be on Twitter, Instagram live talking about
Smoking on
this your dead man in here. Like I seen it. Like, come on, man. And it's off. We gotta blame ourselves for real.
We didn't even disrespect like the hood that we probably be. We didn't even disrespect the day. We didn't even take it.
Come on now,
I
never.
never seen that. This
I
is
ain't
Never Slim.
And now we had what 191 bodies right now.
And can
We
we
didn't even
blame?
bring that up.
Who do you blame though? Do you blame us, like the generation that was before this generation? Because that's kind of like me for real. So I'm like, do you blame us? Do you blame the parents? Who do you blame? Was blame the wrong word?
Social media
It's
a system, for real,
has
for
the
real.
most influence on kids.
I would say blame
More
is
than
the
they
wrong word.
parents, more
Blame
than
is the wrong
school
word.
teachers.
Because it's a system. It was kind of
Yeah.
And it's always gonna be a rapper that
And
influenced
it's
somebody.
repetitive. Like we have to want to break the cycle.
exactly.
You gotta want to say this is like if your family,
Think lives.
you got a family of people where nobody never went to college, and you say, you know what, I want to be the one person in my family go to college, or you got a family where nobody started a business and y'all been living in Section 8 forever. You want to say, you know what, I want to be the one person to break this generational acceptance of the system and break it and show my family that we can have our own and empower my family and give them, but help them start businesses. And you know what I'm saying, now we can, because as long as we are stuck in just working a job, we're going to be a slave to the system. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with working a job. Of course, you got to feed your family, all that. I get all that because I work a job myself. What I'm saying is that on my free time, though, I'm working on my dreams that can help me be my own boss. So that way, if COVID or something happened or whatever happened, like I got money stashed and I got residual, I got income coming in, I got multiple streams of income coming in to where I'm not hurting. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal for us to be our own boss so we don't have to worry about being forced to take somebody's vaccine. If they tell you your kids need to take a vaccine to go to school, you say, hey, I got enough money to homeschool my kids. Okay, cool. I just want to send my kids to school. Exactly. Like, that's the goal. So we're not enslaved to the system because we literally so stuck that no matter what they say, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you getting food stamps, you know what I'm saying, you getting government assistance, you got a Section 8 voucher. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with this. It's just become a norm.
Nah, for real.
And then now we stuck because what if they change the criteria and they tell you, well, oh, you can't have this many kids and you know what I'm saying, and keep your voucher, or you know what I'm saying, now you know what I'm saying, your way of living is shifted. And let's fast forward to take that to segue to the perfect example. You posted the Metro jump where they saying they may cut 50 something routes and stop running on the weekends or something like that.
They gonna
cut the time to 9.
Cut up the other 3,800 jobs, bro.
9 p.m. cutoff time. Trains every 30 minutes. And no buses or something on weekends?
Crazy.
How do you expect somebody that's already barely making it, can hardly afford to pay their rent? Let's say you don't the people that don't got Section 8 vouchers is super struggling because you making, what's minimum wage now? $15, $16? You making $15, $16 an hour in DC. Your rent is $12, $13
minimum.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. Now you got 1 or 2 kids. God forbid you got a car note on top of that. Car insurance.
And guess what? Guess what you can add on top of that? Those people, who are they forcing the vaccines on and stuff like that? Come on, man. You gotta think critically, huh? Then you're gonna have to have that shot probably to go to work. Who really need to go to work to survive? Come on now. Let's think critically. People just think surface level now. You always gotta think for yourself.
With no accountability because they covering themselves. So like, I want to see what loophole it is in there that if somebody take the vaccine and have a adverse reaction where they pass away, right? Then do they kids get inherit anything from the, like, y'all owe them because you took their guardian from them because they took a vaccine that was supposed to be protecting them from something that could kill them and you killed them. What is in place
Parents
for
don't
this?
know, because there's gonna be parents that 2 kids probably get their shot or something if it really go through, and they don't even know they got it. It's gonna be parents that find out later, but there's gonna be parents that don't even know.